Palantir stock investors got great news from the company's management team as critical financial metrics and critical performance metrics continue to perform better than expected and continue to accelerate. I'm going to share with you the details of these less publicized information from Palantir and why these are good news and why these are great developments for Palantir stock investors. So one of the positive developments that came out of Palantir's most recent earnings call with Wall Street analysts is the data about their top 20 customers, which now average $75 million a year in trailing 12-month revenue. And that was up from 30%. That was up by 30% from a year ago. And the reason why this is great for Palantir stock investors is because it demonstrates a great customer value proposition. These large businesses that are spending $75 million a year on average with Palantir are increasing how much they're spending with the company. And of course, what that demonstrates is that they're seeing great value for the money that they're spending. Because if they weren't getting good money for the value they're spending, they wouldn't be increasing their spending with Palantir. And of course, you probably know, and if you're new to my channel, you'll know that the customer value proposition is one of the 6 important things I look at when I'm evaluating a publicly traded business, as Palantir is. In fact, I would look at that if I was evaluating any business, publicly traded or not. And so this evidence is great news for Palantir stock investors. The company went on to say that they remain focused with deep respect and dedication to equipping their warfighters with decisive advantages over our adversaries. And while this has been great for Palantir and its business domestically here in the United States, it has come at the expense of some of its international business, as international businesses and governments are less enthusiastic about working with Palantir, knowing how closely connected Palantir is with the United States government. Palantir's revenue growth accelerated to 48% year over year, and that exceeded the high end of their prior guidance by nearly 1,000 basis points. That means they were forecasting at the higher end 38% revenue growth, and they actually delivered 48% revenue growth. So the quarter came in much better than expected from the company. And now this is becoming several consecutive quarters where Palantir continues to exceed expectations and raise expectations. So it keeps raising the bar and jumping over the bar and raising the bar and jumping over the bar over and over and over again.
Click the link below to watch the full video.